Hello and good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to John L. Scott Talent Talk. I am Ashley Diaz, and with me we have Davina Clarity. Maybe, or my computer is really slow.
No.
No? Okay. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. We also have Jurgen Robinson.
Yeah.
And your boy, Steve Chung.
Woo! Wow.
My house shook.
Wow.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy Wednesday. And I don't want to forget about Christy and Donna, who are backstage on our social media platforms. So be sure to say hi and give us some thumbs up and some love.
Yeah. All right.
It's Wednesday. It's a beautiful week. It's Wednesday. It's a beautiful week.
Summer is here. Look, I am wearing sleeveless today. I'm like, woo, woo. It is like summertime. Summertime. I'm excited. Right?
Same. So excited.
I feel it, Davina.
Oh, man. Yeah, bring on the sun. Only thing is, like, I'm feeling out. I usually don't have bad allergies, but I'll be inside and then I go outside and then I start sneezing. I'm like, really?
Interesting that you're getting them now.
Yeah, totally. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but this season. But anyway,
it's blooming. Yeah. Interesting.
I'll take it. So
worth it.
Yep. So are we ready for our day of the year?
We are. What do we got today?
Well, today is June 24th, and it is World UFO Day. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So do you guys believe in unidentified flying objects? Real people from outer space visiting our world? Well, World UFO Day. At once. World UFO Day is dedicated to the existence of unidentified flying objects, and it was first celebrated in 2001. It was created by the World UFO Day organization. So this is interesting. So June 24th is the anniversary of one of the first UFO sightings in the United States. And you guys are not going to believe where one of the first UFO sightings was. When Kenneth Arnold reported seeing 9 high-speed crescent-shaped objects near Mount Rainier, Washington. Oh my gosh. So World UFO Day encourages us all to challenge accepted knowledge. And for once, maybe it's okay for our minds to go off in space. How about that, you guys? So anyway, World UFO Day. So it brings us to our trivia question. And there are, there's, like, you've heard of the Area 51s and, the unidentified flying object. Does it really mean that it's some type of alien life, or does it mean it's just maybe some type of undercover testing that's going on? I don't know. Do you guys believe in UFOs?
I don't know. Mount Rainier sits right. We got Yakima. We've got JBL. I don't know. I've never personally seen one, so I don't know. I feel like it's a big world or universe, so it's not crazy to think that there's life outside there, I guess, but I'm choosing not to believe.
If there were like UFOs in the sense like they show in the movies, like why wouldn't we have already made communication with them? Like, hey, there's a group of people over here on this planet. Let me check out what they're doing and let me see what they're about.
Well, we may not have seen UFOs, but there are people in Washington that have seen UFOs, maybe. Obviously, there were some sightings back in 1947, right? So here is last year in the state of Washington. Just last year, how many UFO sightings were reported? That's our trivia question. I don't know the answer to this question, so my guess is going to be as good as yours. Was it? Oh, Christy made a little video. Go ahead, Christy.
That was cool.
That was kind of like some close encounters type stuff right there.
It was. Oh, that looked like, that would look like the mothership going by there. That looked like it was pretty nice. Maybe some countertops and, anyway. All right.
How many UFO sightings were reported in Washington State last year? Sandra Bowe says C-72. I'm thinking we've got a lot of just people who see stuff in the skies, whether it's alien or whether it's domestic. So I'm going to go high. I'm going 194.
Just in the state of Washington.
Just in the state of Washington last year. I'm going
D.
I'm going B.
You're going B?
I don't know. I just feel
Where
like.
Where do we report them to?
911.
911.
911. I saw a spaceship.
I don't think I'm calling 911 for that, but.
Martin.
Okay. Yeah.
Get you in the crazy house. Just
I know. So what we've got several trivia answers. While you guys work on getting your answers input in there, we will bring you the real estate news and updates for the coming week. So we've got a couple things coming up this week. So today for our John L. Scott family, we have our Wednesday weekly office meeting. We've got some changes coming down the pipeline. So tune in. We got some great stuff. We got some great stuff happening within the John L. Scott Talent family in the office. So tune in. Forms Friday is coming up this Friday. We are going to cover everything utilities. So we're going over the utility addendum, septic addendum, and also the well addendum, the mechanics of it, and then how it works within the contract. Also on Facebook Friday, John L. Scott Facebook Friday, we have our weekly guest, which we bring on, who's going to be Joel Singer, the Chief Executive Officer of the California Association of Realtors. And he's going to be talking about succeeding in today's changing real estate market. So he's going to be bringing insight into what he sees, his perspective, and we're going to be able to answer a lot of get a lot of questions answered from him. So that was Joel Singer, Chief Executive Officer of the California Association of Realtors. And then one last thing, and this is for our brokers, and if you're interested in really diving in and getting listings, we have a 4-day listing workshop coming up in July. So that's going to be something that I'm looking forward to. We really want to focus in on getting listings and focusing on being better. So tune in for more information on that. If you're interested in joining the workshop, reach out to us and we can get you plugged in for it. So that is your news and updates for today.
And happy birthday, Pat DeWeese.
Happy birthday.
Is Pat on today? Is Pat listen, is she's on?
I don't know.
Is Pat on with us? I know today's her birthday and she is taking the day off. So I don't know if she's watching now or if she's watching later, but
she is our biggest fan.
No, she's getting primped up. Yeah, she's not on. Yeah.
Well, happy birthday to you, Pat.
When you watch this, happy birthday.
Yep.
Oh man. All right. And so I'm just remembering our trivia question. How many UFO sightings were in the state of Washington last year? Was it 0, 55, 72, or 194? I'm going with 55. So we'll see. see the answer.
Hmm.
It's in Davenport.
Oh.
I never heard of
Thank
Davenport.
you, Christy. Thank you.
Where the heck is Davenport?
Do not call 911 for your UFO sightings.
Sandra says they are watching. What?
Yeah. You ready for the headlines, Jurgen?
I guess so. So guess what then?
Headlines.
All right, so we got a quick recap of some headlines for you, and this should be good. First is yesterday it came out that we have to wear face masks. It's going to be mandatory coming up here. It's going to be starting on Friday, June 26th, and it's going to be indefinite, so we don't know when it's going to end. This is going to cover all public indoors. Is going to be a yes if you have to wear a face mask. If you're public and outdoors, if you cannot maintain social distancing, it's going to be a yes. But if you can maintain social distancing, then it'll be optional. Headline number 2 is become an Asian giant hornet trapper. So if the Washington Department of Agriculture is recruiting citizens to build traps to help trap the invasive species, and you can learn how. If you want to participate, look at the article. It'll show you how. And number 3, star-studded relief concert with Seattle musicians. It's going to air tonight on King 5 or Kong. Afterwards, after it's done, it'll actually be on Prime Video as well. It's going to have Dave Matthews, Pearl Jam, Brandy Carlisle, Macklemore, Alan Stone, Ciara, Russell Wilson, Pete Carroll, and so many more. So the goal is this is being put on through, it starts at 7 o'clock. It's being put on through All In for Washington. Their goal is to raise $65 million. To date, they've actually raised $45 million of that. And originally it was started to help with the COVID-19 response, people who were put in some level of hurt or distress. But it's also been extended to help the Black communities as well. So that'll be tonight at 7 o'clock. Number 4, we've got the remote online notarization surge of 40% during the pandemic. So being able to do remote online notarization with the pandemic or with the quarantine, no surprise at all that this has become a very big thing during this time. Number 5, homebuyers are in the mood to buy today. This is based on, high demand is high for homes. The inventory is really low. And, there are really big question marks about the fall between what's going on the social aspect, on the quarantine or the pandemic aspect. Even the elections that are coming up are creating a lot of uncertainty as it gets into the fall and the wintertime. So right now, the demand is incredibly high for home buyers to do something now. Number 6, that leads into the summer outlook. Real estate leaders are upbeat about the coming months. So, we all feel good about going into summer. It really feels like spring right now. So if you are interested, it is the time to get engaged. Call us. We can help you out. Number 7, make the front porch more welcoming. If you're thinking about putting your home on the market or even just for your general well-being, cozy furnishings, a punch of color, and perfect symmetry are just a few of the things that you can do to make your front porch really inviting. And then number 8, this is a local thing. A drive-through cider and beer festival in Tacoma comes with a twist of tea. So I'll give you just a quick moment. Tacoma Brewing, Tacoma Cider, Witch Dog Brewing, and Mad Hat Teas have mashed up their products together, resulting in a limited time tea-infused beverage release. And it is for 2 weeks. The first week was actually last week. The next one is from 2 to 5 on Saturday over at the Tacoma Tap Room. You can drive up, try something brand new. This is going to be a little bit of fun. And then number 9, before we get to the last one, is increase your energy with 6 tips. You can look through this from BeliefNet. Just sometimes we all need a little surge or a little influx of energy for us. So this is drink more water, get sleep, reduce stress, lose weight, use color, and get moving. Really easy to talk about, sometimes hard to do and implement. And then the very last one is hashtag what? Hashtag really. Hashtag that's what it means, link of the day. And this is from Hootsuite. The 2020 Instagram hashtag guide, how to use them and get results. So if you look at this is actually a pretty good long article, but it has a lot of things in there for you. So if you look at it, it's going to go everywhere from what hashtags are, how you use them, figuring out what's trending so you can be a part of the conversation, how do hashtags apply across different social media platforms, and how you can use them to become a social media star and influencer. And that is the headlines.
Nice. I'm not going to lie. When you started going into drive-through cider and beer festival for Tacoma. I almost felt like I wanted to get a little bit of a morning drink to get some energy because it kind of led into the increase your energy, but I don't know if that's really increase your energy, but maybe your spirit.
Hashtag T.
Hashtag T. That's right. Davina, what do you got going on there?
I'm just practicing.
Nice job. Social distancing through virtual.
Yeah. So since I'm gonna have to be wearing this more often, I figured might as well get used to it at home too.
Right. Okay.
I'm not ready to.
Man.
There. Yeah. You're protecting yourself from yourself. Nice. All right, you guys. So we have got a tip of the day. And have you ever, and I don't know for you guys, but for me, anytime I'm wanting to buy anything, what do I look for? I know one of the first things when I'm looking to buy something, I'm looking to see if anyone else has it, if anyone else knows about it. I read the reviews. So before I go out and buy something, especially if it's a big purchase, I'm always looking for like reviews or feedback from friends who may have had it. Is it good, bad? Does it work? Does it not work? So here's your tip for today: is to go out there and, as business owner like myself, one of the things I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm not just telling everyone how great I am, because I am the best, but letting everyone else say it for you. So the tip of the day is reach out maybe to a couple of your past closings, your clients, ask them to write a review or a recommendation or letter of recommendation for you. So we're really big about maybe kind of getting and starting to build that review and recommendation portfolio. Touch base with your past clients, people that you work with, and ask them to write you a letter of recommendation or a review and something that you can share out and post up. Start working on building that library for yourself. And that is your tip of the day.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I think that's that is great. We just need to, reviews are just about everything. People want to know what other experiences are. And if we're not leaning on, friends or family members, then definitely wanting to see those reviews is really important. So.
Yeah, and also leave reviews for businesses that you had a good experience with too. I think that is super helpful for, I think, our business too. So just making sure you're leaving for others too, if you're going to be asking for some.
Yeah, if you've gotten good service, leave a review. I do that for restaurants, for anywhere where I'm getting product services. Amazon's great at it. So leave a review, ask for a review.
Amen.
And we have just been joined by Christy. Christy, do we got some shout outs? Who do we got on today?
We have some shout outs. So good morning, Valerie, Sandra, Peggy, Amir, Ryan, Molly, Aiden, Sally, Tim, William, and Jennifer. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right, so today's trivia question. How many UFO sightings were reported in Washington State last year? 0, 55, 72, or 194?
Going big.
So unanimous vote for 72. Is it the right answer? So some 194 sightings were reported in Washington State last year, about one every 45 hours on average, according to the National UFO Reporting Center. Got a lot of activity over here.
There's a lot of people out there. I mean, that they get a little happy.
But I was also thinking, do we even have 194 clear days in Washington?
Oh,
maybe they're
so they've got to be low.
It says some 194 sightings, But does that mean they're all out? You know, it could be the
Oh,
first
it could be the
9. The first one at Mount Rainier was 9. So, or maybe they travel in groups.
I think we have to also take into consideration that some people report things that they, and you know, so I think all the reports, you know, it could be, you know,
It could be an airplane.
We do live next to a large military community, so
right. You know, at night you see a light and it's on a helicopter or it's on something flying by, and there, you know, you can't see the helicopter, but you see the light, and it's like, oh, there's an unidentified flying object. It doesn't mean that it really is it's an unidentified flying object. It doesn't mean it's just, they just can't identify it.
I don't think 194 is that many when you consider the total population of Washington State. And when we're talking about clear skies, we have a whole half of the state that's Eastern Washington that is fairly arid. So, I mean, when you consider 194 out of everybody and all the different things that people might do to alter their perception of things, 194 doesn't seem like that high.
That's why I was going with the Jurgen.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think they're real. I think that we just haven't gotten far enough to find them. Maybe it's just the same thing. The universe is so big. I don't know. It's just. I don't know.
It's big.
We'll find out eventually, I guess, or not.
Hopefully not.
But I don't know. I've seen enough sci-fi movies to kind of like maybe just might happen.
Davina, you used to work for 911. Did you ever get any UFO sighting calls?
I believe so, yes, but they were from the same person.
There must be a lot of activity over there.
You know, you asked that question, but that was kind of what I was leaning at. You know, like one or two people are always calling about something they're experiencing or seeing, and we're like, okay.
Followed by they're coming in the door.
So,
Oh,
all the sightings might have been by one person.
Oh man! So we do have a winner for our Sergeant Hart's barbecue sauce giveaway.
Oh.
So, drum roll, please. And the winner is. It comes out in the back, guys. There you go.
Cassie, Betsy, you
So
are a
we'll be
winner.
reaching out to you to get your contact information to send you your prize.
Whoa. You know what? That barbecue sauce is good. I actually was able to obtain a sample and had some leftover wings, and yeah, pretty good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So just in case you forgot, because she taught me the right way. If you're gonna try it, original, chipotle, and then habanero. So enjoy. All right, guys. Who's gonna be wrapping it up today? Ashley.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us for our Wednesday edition of Talent Talk. We hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll finish off with a be bold. So on 3, 1, 2. Excuse me, 3.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Facebook Live. Woo!